4-0 victory at Connah on Saturday, 6 wins on the bounce, 25 goals scored, none conceded. They say the camera never lies, well the statistics don't either, and that's a great run of form to take into the game tomorrow against Connah's Quay Nomads.
Yeah, you're only as good as your last game. I thought we were very good Saturday. I think it was probably our best two halves of football, in the league. If I'm honest, the goals we scored, chances we created, and just looking back now, how many times they threatened the goal, and I think they had 4 chances and one really where they possibly could have scored. So if you look at 90 minutes of play, really happy with how we played Saturday, but got to take that into the next few games. Otherwise, you're wasting your time and your effort. You can't just think that because we've got those stats that you've just mentioned that we're just going to take that into Tuesday night.
And we did refer to Bruno Hudson coming on in the post-match interview at Connah. How important will that be for the new Saints tomorrow here at Park Hall?
Yeah, that's right. He played, 25-30 minutes. We'll have to see if it's enough for him to start tomorrow night. The team's been doing really well, so we'll have to see how that fits. Obviously, we've also got Chris Marriott that we rested on Saturday, and we've also got Tom Holland coming back into the squad. So you can see the players there that we've got to make a difference if needed.
And although both teams have pushed on in the season, it is actually JD Cymru Premier Match Day 2, so we're going back in time as it were. But 13 games have been played by both sides, only 2 points have been dropped, 43 goals scored between us, only 4 conceded. It's going to be on Facebook Live, and it certainly looks like being an interesting game indeed.
Yeah, certainly from last season as well. The way the league finished and whatever, it's always one that I'm sure a few people are going to be tuning into as well to see the outcome, see the game. We're looking forward to it, and hopefully it's as good spectacle as we imagine it will be.
And how have you prepared the players individually for this game, or haven't you needed to motivate them? The fact that it's Connah's Quay at home, that will be good enough in itself.
Yeah, no, you take every opposition, give them the respect. You show them clips. We show them the recent results, so that some players don't watch Scorio. Some players don't watch it. They're just not interested in football, which is fair enough. A lot of professionals are like that. But what they have got to do is take on board when we show them in meetings exactly what we expect and how they've done recently. So there's no excuses at the end of it.
And we have scored. Sorry, Scott.
No. I was just going to say we haven't done any different to what we would for Pennybont last week or for Aberystwyth on Friday.
And we have scored 25 goals, as we've said, and there's been 9 different names on the score sheet. Greg Draper leads the way with 7, Louis Robles with 5, but the fact that the goals are spread right across the team, from the defence right the way through to the forward line. We often talk about how you view the opposition, but when the boot's on the other foot, that certainly gives them plenty to think about in terms of who can pop up next to find the back of the net.
Yeah, obviously managers look at stats. They look at who plays and how many times each player has played. And certainly from Connah's Quay's point of view, they've used a lot of different players as well this season with rotation and illness and whatever else. So going back to your question, I've obviously had a look at their squad as well, and yeah, they've got some decent players. They're not just relying on long throws and forward play. They've got some good footballers in that squad as well.
And finally, as we always do, we look at the availability. You've mentioned a couple of players already. Are you happy with the progress of the players that are coming back from injury?
Yeah, very much so. I think we've got a couple that will be out for a short while, but the rest are coming back slowly. And like I've just named, those 3 coming back into it. Dean Ebby back involved as well. So yeah, I've got lots of options for tomorrow night.